Hello middle one. Today our lesson is solving equations. What does equation mean? The word equation means equality sign between two sides, right hand side and left hand side, and it has one variable or more. This year we are going to study which has one variable and we try to know the value of it. Example 1. If I have x minus 3.5 equals 7.5. So this is my right hand side and this is my left hand side. I will make it easier for you and I will call them sofas, okay? As if I have two sofas, right hand sofa and left hand sofa. The variable which is x here, all the time it wants to sit alone. It doesn't want anyone to be beside her. So she doesn't want minus 3.5 to be beside her. So it will push it the other side. And when it pushes it, okay, the sign of it is going to be changed. So here, what will be sitting now? X will be sitting here, okay, equal. Who's on the other hand side? This is 7.5. I write it first. Who's sitting first? I write it first. So 7.5 and minus 3.5. It will go to the other side and it will be plus 3.5. So here x will equals 11. So I write my solution set is 11. My solution in braces, the set should be in braces, and I will write 11. Okay, let's go to the next example. Example 2, y minus bracket negative 3 equals 7. Can I make this equation looks simpler? Yes. What I will do, I will make here merge. So minus minus, it's going to be plus. So my equation will be y plus 3 equals 7. Okay, who wants to be here alone? The y wants to sit here alone. Equals the other sofa who is already sitting 7. Who will go to the other side with it? Plus 3, it will be there minus 3. So y equals 7 minus 3. The answer is 4. Does 4 belongs to z? Yes, it is in z because he wants the solution set to be in z. So my solution set will equals 4 in braces. Let's go to the next example. Example 3. 2x plus 3 equals 6. He wants the solution set one time in z and another time in rational numbers. Okay, so here he wants 2x plus 3 equals 6. Here I have two persons or two numbers, okay, sitting beside the x. Who is the weakest operation? We know from the order of operation, the weakest is the plus or the times. The plus is weaker, okay, than the times. So I will start with this one. This is the weakest one. So I will take 2x as it is, equal, who's sitting on the other sofa, 6 plus 3 will go to the other side and be minus 3. So it's gonna be 2x equals 3. Now I have, what is the relation between 2 and x? This is times. So x will be here equals 3 on the other sofa divided by 2. So x will equals 1.5. Does 1.5 belongs to z? No, z has only integers, okay, whole numbers only. So it's going to be my solution set equals 5 in z. I have no solution in z, okay, and my solution set will equals, does 1.5 belongs to q? Yes, it belongs to q, so my solution set will be 1.5 in q. The next example, I have now x's on the left hand side and x's on the right hand side. Okay, so what I will do, I want to get all the x's in one side and all the numbers in one side. So x is here, let it be here. Who wants to come and sit beside her? Minus 3x. It will go to the other side and be plus 3x equals. Here, who is already sitting in this side? 18. Who wants to go and sit beside her? Plus 4. It will go to the other side and be minus 4. X plus 3x, it will be 4x equals 18 minus 4. The answer is 14. And now x will equals 14 divided 4. Why divided? Because the relation here was times. So x will equals 3.5. Does this belongs to Q? Yes. So my solution set equals 3.5. Let's go to the next example. Here I have 3 multiplied by all the bracket. 3 minus 2x equals 15. He wants the solution set in n. So what I will do here, all of this multiplied by this bracket. So let's move the 3 to the other side. So it will be, I will leave my bracket as it is. 3 minus 2x equals 15 divided 3. So it will be 3 minus 2x equals 5. The 3, I moved it to the other side with division. Now what I will do, I have now 3 and minus 2x. Who is weaker? The 3. 3 here is what? Positive. Take care of this. Some of you, they look at this and say this is the sign of the 3. No, the sign of the 3 is the sign before it. Here no sign, so it means it is positive number. So it's gonna be, who will be sitting here? Most of you write 2x, and this is totally wrong. This is called what? Negative 2x. Take care of this. And here 5 is already sitting. The 3, which is positive here, will go to the other side, minus 3. So it will be negative 2x equals 2. Now what I will do, I will here, what is the relationship between negative 2 and x? This is division, times. So it will go to the other side and be division. So x will be sitting here alone, 2 is here, and I will make what? Divided by negative 2, because here it was negative 2 times x. Okay, x here will equals 2 divided negative 2, the answer is negative 1. Negative 1 doesn't belong to n, so my solution set will be 5. Okay, now number 6. I have here distributive property here. Can you see? I will distribute the 3 over the bracket and distributive property here. So what I will do here, I have only distributive in one side. So I made it, I let it go to the other side with division. But here when I have distributive both sides, so I will answer the distributive both sides. So it's gonna be here, let's distribute the 3 over the bracket. So it's gonna be 3 times x, it will be 3x. 3 times 1, it will be 3, equals 2 times x, it will be 2x, plus 2 times 5, it will be 10. Now this is the usual way you used to see the equation. X is in sofa and another x is in sofas. So let's take all of them in one side and the numbers in one side. So it will be 3x. And 2x here is positive, it will go to the other side and be minus 2x equals, who is already sitting here? The 10. Okay, and the plus 3 here will go to the other side, minus 3. So 3x minus 2x, I'll make them minus each other, the answer will be x equals 10 minus 3, 7. Does 7 belongs to n? Yes, so my solution set equals 7. Now the last example, 4 minus 2 minus 3x in a bracket equals 3 bracket 2x minus 3. There is a big difference between these two sides. Take care of this. Some of you here look at this one and say this is distributive. No, this is not distributive at all. This is the distributive. Can you see the difference between the two sides? This is 4 minus a bracket. But this is 3 multiplied by a bracket. So this is the distributive and these are just a number minus a bracket. So here I will write my number as it is, 4, and we took in the first term when I have minus before a bracket, so this minus goes inside this bracket and change all the signs inside it. So 2 here is positive. Let's make the minus go into the bracket, so it's gonna be minus 2. Okay, so it will be with negative. Here negative 3x, this is negative, and I want to make it positive. Why I will make it positive? Because minus, okay, multiplied, minus 1 multiplied by negative 3, it will be positive 3x. So this minus before the bracket, I read it as the word change. Okay, equals 3 multiplied by 2x, so it's gonna be 6x. And 3 multiplied by -1, it will be -3. Now, I will write, can I make any operation here? Yes, I can make 4 minus 2. What is the answer? 2 plus 3x equals 6x minus 3. Now let's put all the x's in one side. Who's here? 3x already. 6x will go to the other side with minus equals, who's sitting here already? -3, who will go to it, the 2 with positive, so it will be -2. 3x minus 6x, the answer will be -3x equals -3 minus 2, it will be -5. The negative will go with the negative. Here x equals 5 divided 3, which is 5 over 3. Does this belongs to n? No, n has no fractions, so my solution set will be 5. Thank you.